Hi again. I'm going to explain the Flourish Programme. Now, the Flourish Programme isn't just working with the mind. It works with someone's whole body. Mind, body, soul, if you want to say soul, spirit, energy, whatever you want to call it. It works with the person as an entirety. Most people who are working with stress and anger, they concentrate just on the brain. What the brain's thinking, what the mind's doing. Well, that's fine. But we don't just feel stress there. Those stress hormones course through the whole body. They increase blood pressure through the whole body. They increase tension and tightness throughout the whole body. You can't just work with the mind. There's not just the mind making the stress hormones, the adrenal glands. They're not in the brain. All right, things in the brain make it work, but you have to work with the whole body, the whole person. I hate using the word holistic, and in the way it's talked about in complementary therapies, I'm not using it like that, but I am talking about working with a person in their whole body. So if they're feeling the stress and the pressure in their mind, we concentrate there. But if they're feeling it here, you know, their heart's pounding, and they feel it in here, or they're feeling this tightness, oh, it's such an anger in their stomach. You can't just ignore that. You can't say, oh, it's from the brain. Well, yes, it is, but it's not. We have neural pathways throughout our whole body. We actually have a neural system going off in the heart that works independent to the brain. In fact, a lot of what goes on here affects how the brain works. So how can you just work in the brain? You can't. You've got to use the things that affect the brain as well. So the Flourish Programme is designed to work with the person as a whole, not just changing the way they feel in their mind, but changing how they feel in their body. How does the system work? Well, a lot of it is open-eyed work. Some of it is light trance, guided imagery. Some of it can be hypnosis. It's whatever the person chooses. There's a whole raft of techniques and ways of doing that can allow someone to be totally open-eyed. I often work with people standing up, moving, feeling sensations as they do things, acting out the thing they do at work that frustrates them and angers them and makes them feel stressed by the end of the day. So many different techniques are used in this system. But it's enormously powerful because it works with the whole body, not just what's going on in the mind, in the brain, but every cell of the body, every neuron of the body. They work very quick. A lot of people can get rid of all their stress, all their anger, all their frustrations, all their negativity. Can be often got rid of in about 4 hours. Now, to a lot of people that will seem, wow, not possible. I know a lot of other stress and anger management places. You go for a 10-week course, 3 hours a night, 30 hours. Hopefully you feel better by the end of that. But what if you could just do it in 3 hours? Sound incredible? These processes are incredible. And they do work. I teach these processes. I actually teach them not just to like people like you, but to whole classes of qualified advanced therapists learn these techniques because they're so effective. You see, I'm not caught up in that old psychological dogma. I've let go of it. As I say, so last century. Because that's when most of it was dreamt. In fact, some of it was dreamt up the century before. And let's look at it like this. You want to get rid of your stress and anger fast. Let's just say it was a headache. Would you go somewhere and ask for a headache pill? And if they said, yeah, we've got 2. We've got one that will stop your headache in 20 minutes. But we've got another one that will work in 2 days' time. It's a bit of a no-brainer. I'll let you draw your conclusions on a few hours, 10 weeks, 30 hours. Draw your own conclusion. Let's look at medicine. Supposing you've got two doctors, and you've got to have an operation, and one doctor says, I use all the latest techniques, everything that comes out, right up to date, the most modern stuff I use. Or the other one says, oh, you can't trust that modern stuff. I use what they used to do in the First World War in 1915. I use those techniques because they saved quite a lot of blokes in that war. I think the modern techniques might have saved a hell of a lot more. So why would you go to see someone who is still using techniques that are 50, 60, 70, 80, 100 years old? It's like they've not advanced. Now, I shouldn't be slagging people off. I'm not slagging them off. I'm just drawing your attention to options. This Flourish program, this Flourish system allows you to flourish. That's the whole thing. That's what the title's about. You flourish very quickly. You let go of all the, I'll use the word, crap in your life very quick. But of course, you could go somewhere else and take 10 weeks and still not be quite where you want to be. I mean, I can't promise you'll be exactly where you want to be in 3 or 4 sessions. But you'll be a damn sight closer than you were before. Have a think. And if you decide you want to work with this super fast, super efficient system, let's just think, everything in life gets better, everything becomes faster and efficient. Think about the car you drive. Again, would you drive a car that's 60 years old? Only got 3 forward gears and maximum speed 70 miles an hour. Would you get on an aeroplane that's got just 2 propellers, maximum speed 300 miles an hour? Or one with 4 jet engines that will get you where you want to be, travelling, whoa, much faster than that. Everything improves and gets better and gets more efficient. Why not how we work with stress? It takes you a long time to get really stressed and angry to build it all up. Doesn't mean it takes a long time to deconstruct it. If you think about it, how long it takes to put a building up, someone can blow it up in seconds. Things crash down far faster than they take to go up. Give us a call, 01322 521011. Let's get you sorted fast.